Some say it's a taste of what's to come. Others say it's a quick peek of what we did instead of therapy this week. Coming on up on the Real Bois podcast.
She's basically got a catheter in her nose.
Kermie, I have cancer.
Oh, we're almost the Teletubbies, guys.
I just shoved my cane up his ass.
I was really trying to get into my role as a turkey here.
That's enough out of you.
You got a snake in your boot, or no?
You're gonna lick my toes. Yeah, I wanna go home. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm your host, Ethan, and this is the Real Bois podcast.
What? Raise a roof?
Whoa.
Woot, woot.
Welcome back, folks. After another epic victory from your boy, Ethan, personal host, favorite host, I'm sure.
Well,
I'm back, bringing you another fantastic topic episode for today, and I'm here with the lovely Real Bois in the flesh, and by that I mean we're talking via computer screens. Got Chance in his house. Go ahead, say hi.
What's going on, guys? The Real Boy number one. What's going on?
Well, yeah, I don't know about number one, but we got JT over here in the left corner.
the original Real Boy, probably the number one.
And then we have Josh coming at you live.
Number 4.
Yep, number 4. I love how we have 2 number 1s and 1 number 4.
I'm not the clone. He's the clone.
Well, maybe, well, that's actually not what today's topic is about, but we'll get into that in a different episode, actually. How we doing, boys?
I'm here. We're doing a Real Boys podcast episode. I'm doing great.
Awesome. Well, for those of you that don't know, we're 4 guys. We host this podcast together where the host comes up with a topic and maybe assigns points, maybe doesn't, picks a winner at the end of the episode. And at the end, that man will host the next one and bring his own crazy cupcake topics to the cast.
I have concerns.
Yes, JT in the back.
I'm coming up to the front. March. I would like to talk about a little something called terminal velocity. Are y'all aware with terminal velocity? Chance, specifically, are you aware with terminal velocity?
Yeah, it's how fast you can go once you're free falling or something. Everything has terminal velocity, can only go to a certain speed.
Sure.
I'm in the ballpark.
But something interesting about terminal velocity is when you're falling, it speeds you up to that speed. But if you're going faster than that speed, it slows you down to that speed. Now, there's some interesting facts about the terminal velocity of something like a raccoon or something. I don't know. And apparently, if you were to launch a raccoon at 600 miles per hour, I don't know, 660, maybe equivalent to the speed of which you would launch a rocket launcher, the raccoon wouldn't even make it 1 football field. Did you know that, Chance?
These raccoons are rocket propelled.
No, they're not. They were regular coons.
Look, I'm going to step in here. We went overtime on the last episode where we were arguing about this. Now we're dragging it over into Ethan's episode.
This is my small talk.
But look, I need to just go ahead and say, I cannot retcon any points here. I'm not the host. It would probably do you a favor to kiss his ass right now and maybe get some points.
No can do.
But look, it's a fictional battle. In fiction, you have to suspend your belief. I know you have a dead set in your religion that raccoons' terminal velocity would not allow them to travel that fast, but I can't do nothing about it right now. Maybe Not So Super Part 2, if that's what the audience wants, what the Real Boys wants, we can bring that back. I've got a lot more good superheroes in my roster I could talk about, but maybe we get Raccoon Missile Redemption. Who knows?
I don't know any about what you're talking about with points and stuff. I'm just saying these are just interesting facts I'm pointing out. Whatever you've taken from that in retrospect, I don't know. Maybe it earns me points.
Interestingly enough, that is a good fact about terminal velocity and raccoons. Completely unrelated to the fact that this podcast is hosted by me. Josh, how you doing?
I'm doing great. My screen just went black, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm still working or not.
Oh, okay. Well, you're still here with me.
Do we need to pause and wait and see if Josh's audio is still recording?
Oh, no. Okay, my Discord went black. My screen is fine. I see myself recording, so we're good. We'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, more so in terms of the small talk, anything interesting happened? I mean, we haven't talked in a little bit, so.
We've talked about it a little. Olivia and I are really into this new League of Legends card game. We've even talked about liquidating all of our Pokemon and just throwing all of the money into that.
Oh, yeah.
What? That is a gamble.
Liquidating your Pokemon assets?
It's a gamble. It is. I mean, but Olivia and I, we've already invested into 2 booster box cases.
Oh, man. How much did that set you back?
That set me back a pretty penny. I'll tell you, it was a very pretty penny. It could have sold for a lot of money.
Josh gets 1 point for pretty penny.
How many booster packs could you buy if you liquidated all of your Pokemon assets?
At least one. We could probably buy a few more cases. I think a box is 24 packs in this game. A case is 6 boxes.
Is this like a new card game? League of Legends card game?
This is a new card game that comes out in October. I'm still waiting for my my little grading cards to come in, but they haven't even updated on the website yet. So we're just in limbo.
It's going to be months.
Yeah, it's going to be a while. Anyway, that's what's going on.
Wow. Chance, JT, anything you'd like to add that doesn't have to do with terminal velocity and about maybe your actual life?
My terminal velocity talk was riveting.
All right, Chance.
Well, as riveting as that was, I don't want to beat off a dead horse here, guys, but
I don't think that's the term.
Is that how people say that?
I'm pretty sure it's how people say that. Beat off. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Beat off a dead horse. Everybody says it that way. Anyways, y'all want to hear me talk about gutters? Because I have a very interesting update about gutters.
Let's hear it. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Gutters.
Bring it. I drink the milk from this cow. I learned that the reason my gutters aren't working isn't because I installed them wrong, it's because the pitch of my roof is a little wrong. The shingles are curving up, and then the surface tension of the water is causing the water droplets to go back off the shingle and completely dodge my gutters. So I have shingles to fix, not gutters. I did hang them correctly.
Wow, that's terrible.
So I'm not a complete gutter failure.
Is it confirmed that they're hung correctly, or are you guessing because you noticed that none of the water's hit the gutters yet?
No, it was raining today. It was storming today, and I wanted to get to the bottom of why the gutters were leaking, and I just got my ladder up in the rainstorm and got up there and looked at my gutters and watched the water running off of the shingles. So it has visually been confirmed. I risked my life.
You could have slipped and fell and maybe hit a tree or something.
Somebody had to do it. All right. And I did it. I was a brave little toaster. I was.
So that just sounds like another jumble of points we should retrospectively take away from Chance. He's not a gutter failure. Doesn't get gutter points.
It's too late.
Did I get points for being failing? No, yeah, you can't retcon points. Stop.
I gave you points for being a gutter failure. Yeah, but not this episode.
Now you're getting them for being a shingle failure.
For having the shingles.
I'm a shingle Pringle.
Ew. Actually, I hated how that sounded. Minus points for that.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm at -1. All right, fine. I'll just take this in the opposite direction.
He could have given you some points. You don't know.
You don't know. That's the thing.
Ethan, what's going on with you, buddy? What you doing over there in your neck of the woods?
Oh, man. Gosh, I played some volleyball last week. We had our first game of the season. And we were so good that the ball was afraid of us. And by that, I mean, we were awful. We did terrible. I don't think we even scored in the double digits a single set. Absolutely pwned, but that's okay. Because in the midst of all that, I looked like one of those bugs in your bathtub when you turn the water on, scurrying around on that court. I was locking in. I was having a good time. We got another game coming up this week, and hopefully that's going to be my redemption arc because it was literally my first volleyball game ever. So here's to game 2 coming up.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thanks.
You did good, even though those bugs usually end up dead.
I hate those bugs.
Yeah, no. My girlfriend actually, she took a video of me playing, and I looked at that and I was like, we can't keep that. I look really bad. But no, she still has it.
I told him I would have came and watched if it was anything like the volleyball scene from Top Gun. If he was all shirtless and sweaty, running around, showing off his butt.
I told him I would have been shirtless and sweaty if he had shown up, but he didn't. so he doesn't know.
I have to get that video.
Well, any more small talk before we roll right into today's topic?
I'm so ready for today's pocket.
Can I talk more about terminal velocity and raccoons?
If you want negative points, you can talk about terminal velocity.
If there is no air resistance, a raccoon could go over 5 miles.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's pretty cool.
How do we know this?
German scientists from World War II.
I have reputable sources.
I just want to know what these sources are that's been launching raccoons in a vacuum for over 5 miles.
How do you get a vacuum for 5 miles? Dude, that's
what NASA's doing up there, man. You think they're doing space stuff up on the space station, but really they just got a freaking mob of raccoons that are launching off the spaceship.
A raccoon vacuum.
NASA needs more funding. But other than that, I guess I'm done with the terminal velocity talk.
All right. Right into the topic then. So today's going to be a little bit different, and I guess I'll get you guys' idea on this. I was thinking it might be a bit more collaborative, where you guys kind of work together, and I assign points based off of your contributions. But
gross.
It's called
Blood
Remake.
Oh, go ahead.
No. Remake and reboot. We've all seen, some of the classic movies and TV shows from our childhood. I'm thinking Teen Titans. I'm looking back at Star Wars, Shrek, Back to the Future, those kinds of shows. They sit near and dear to our hearts, and for some of them we haven't seen a sequel or Shrek 4 or stuff like that. And so today what we're gonna do is you guys are going to pitch a reboot to me. We're gonna brainstorm, and you're gonna basically pick a show or movie. I have a list here too if we want to pick from that. And this time you're gonna make it different. You're going to recast the major roles. We're rebooting the movie. And at the end, I'm going to have you guys do a voiceover trailer for this movie. For example, you're taking a movie, changing it, and it's got to be different. So I can't just say, I'm going to recast Titanic and I'm going to do the same. No, I'm talking Titanic, but it's a sitcom in space. And then Jack is going to be Danny DeVito and Rose is going to be Jennifer Coolidge. And then you're going to have to do a trailer for that, So that's what we're going to do today.
Oh, man.
Chance already has ideas cooking up in that nog of his.
I do have one idea cooking in my head that I think will be funny. Just one caveat, though. I would like to expand the borders. Does it have to be like a classic movie that you're talking about that came out, early 2000s, or can it be something? Can we just take the cap off of that and go with a different movie? Maybe.
I had a small list of like a couple of TV shows and a couple of movies in case we couldn't think of anything. The main thing that I'd want is that everybody has like an understanding of the movie. You might not have seen it. I haven't seen The Notebook, but I know it's supposed to be like a sad movie about two lovers or something, and one of them dies. Something like that. Disease, cancer, one of those.
Damn, I'm never watching that again.
But it could be that because you understand the premise of the movie.
What if we don't understand the premise of the movie and we pretend we do?
So you just say it can't? You can't be that, or it can?
It could. It definitely could. It's on the table for sure. If you guys have like an idea that one of you guys wants to kind of picture it like this: we're a marketing team, and you guys are marketing to me about this reboot, and I want to hear it. We're going to brainstorm, we're going to collaborate, and we're going to create hopefully a couple of new movies today.
All right, so I did have one brewing in my mind. Have y'all seen The Fault in Our Stars?
Yes,
I have not. But I'm pretty sure it's like the same concept as The Notebook, right? Somebody has cancer.
It's like any John Green movie.
And someone's dying.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the same thing as The Notebook, but one of the main characters is dying of cancer and they're falling in love and whatnot. But
same. Still same. Basically the same movie. It's a Notebook too.
Wouldn't it be fun if we kept the same tone of the movie, same plot, same disease, everything, but we had the leading actress role be Marge Simpson and the lead actor was Kermit the Frog? That's just one spitballing movie, That's just my idea. It's whatever.
Is Marge Simpson the one with cancer?
Yeah, which one of them is sick?
It would be
She's the one with the fucking tubes in her nose. I think it's the girl. The girl is the one that's sick in Fault in Our Stars.
I think Josh knows more about the movie than I do.
Oh,
I've seen it maybe a dozen times.
that's a lot.
Huh?
Maybe a dozen? Oh my god.
No. I just remember it. I know the girl was sick with some cancer, and she's always got to carry around she's basically got a catheter in her nose.
A catheter?
In her nose. You know,
Oxygen?
He used to breathe. Yeah, but you understood my point.
I'll just read off the plot of the movie. Hazel Grace Lancaster, a 16-year-old with terminal thyroid cancer, in her reluctant journey to a cancer support group, where she meets Augustus Waters, a 17-year-old in remission from osteosarcoma. My bad, sorry.
So, but one of the caveats is we have to do something a little bit different. It can't be the exact same movie.
Okay.
You have to change it. It's maybe the setting's different. Maybe it's a slightly it's aired in a different genre, but the story is the same. Something's got to change here.
We can use their character names, so she'll be like, Kermie, I have cancer.
That was really good. Yeah, I think JT's going to have to do that preview clip. Marge.
I'll be Marge.
Oh yeah, he's Marge.
Can anybody do a Kermit the Frog?
I cannot do Kermit.
My Kermit's okay. Just be like, hi ho, that's no good. Kermit the Frog here.
I still love you, Kermie, and I want you to be there for me in the end. I think I'm losing it.
Oh my
It's
god.
trailing off at the end.
Well, that sounds really sad. I don't really want to be around for that.
Is that our trailer? Did we do it?
Oh my god.
Kermie left me in the end. I don't think that's how the movie
I
goes.
don't know.
Coming to theaters near you.
Coming soon.
I think Josh is the only one that's actually seen this movie, because I just know a basic about the premise. Haven't seen the movie, so Josh has got to be our judge and tell us how accurate that was.
I mean, no, we were supposed to take this off the rails.
I think we did.
So, I mean, it doesn't have to be the same movie. Well, no, it's pretty accurate. In the end, I think, I don't know what happens in the end. I think he obviously stays with her, but I think she just passes.
Can we do a plot twist, though, instead? And Kermit the Frog is a hand puppet on Marge's hand?
Bruh. That's a change. See, now we're working here. We're working. So we got Marge Simpson. We got Kermit the Frog, except for Marge is just pretending because Kermit's actually just a hand puppet for her. Fault in Our Stars is the basis.
A splash of schizophrenia in with that thyroid cancer.
Yeah. And then does Marge actually have the cancer? Or is she just sick in the head the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
She needs to die in the end.
It's a disease she pretended to have just so she could have attention.
Does that mean I have to do Marge Simpson voicing Kermit the Frog?
Yeah.
Well, now it does.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you said it now, so it must.
Kermit, I have cancer. Oh, that's terrible, Marge.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh man. And then if we had to retitle the movie, what would it be?
Fault on Our Frog.
The frog in my hair.
A Fault in Our Marge.
The Fault in Our All right. You know what? I like that idea. Probably needs a little bit more workshopping in the future, but that's definitely a good basis for The Fault in Our Frogs, The Fault in Our Marge.
The Frogs in Our Marges.
The Frogs in Our Marges. Okay. Does anybody else have a
Do we really want to keep butchering these movies? Let's see. What other beloved movies can we just absolutely obliterate?
I've got a small list if you guys want to pick from those, or maybe I pick one.
Ooh. See, I suggest the last movie. I have another one cooking that's just a spitball off my head, but I'll give someone else a shot.
You know what we need to do? We need to fix, and I'm not saying it was terrible. It just wasn't good in my opinion. The Minecraft movie.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
They didn't do it justice.
Have you?
I saw it. It was fine. It was really corny, which I know it's made for kids, but now I want the Minecraft more. I want a horror Minecraft movie. There's a lot of horror aspects to Minecraft. Minecraft can be a scary game. So we're recasting it, and we need a scary premise. Bear with me.
Steve is going to be Norman Reedus.
I like it. With the crossbow that he steals from a pillager.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
And then the Endermen will all be Samuel L. Jackson. All of them.
Oh my.
For obvious reasons, right?
He doesn't need to change a thing.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, because of the purple, and then the purple in Star Wars versus Mace Windu, that just made a connection in my head. That's what it was, nothing else.
Instead of like whatever Enderman noises are, he just drops F-bombs.
I like it. I like it.
Give me this fucking block. This block is mine, motherfucker.
Blips away.
Tired of these motherfucking steeds on motherfucking...
I don't think I do a good Norman Reedus though. Chance, what's your Norman Reedus look like? What does Norman Reedus even sound like?
I don't know. He just sounds like a white dude that's always sad.
Yeah.
I've never seen... I don't know. I never watched...
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead, yeah.
So we got Norman Reedus with the crossbow he takes from a pillager, Samuel L. Jackson playing all the Endermen, and instead of whatever they did in the normal Minecraft movie, they could just do like you do in the game and kill the Ender Dragon, who can still be played by... What's his name? Who played Doctor Strange?
Benedict Cumberschnickel?
Benedict, come on, my mom.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yes, Benedict Cumberbatch. He played Smaug, so he could definitely do an Ender Dragon.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay. All right. I'm liking this. So we've got Benedict Cumberbatch, Norman Reedus, Samuel L. Jackson.
It's going to be an expensive movie to make.
I think we need one more star to kind of round it out.
Bring Jack Black back as the Piglins.
Jack Black Piglin. Perfect.
That's actually really good.
Now we have an ace roster.
Got it. And you said this is like, what's the genre now? Or you said it needs to be like
Horror.
Horror.
It's gonna be
Okay.
horror.
So it's a horror, suspense, thriller kind of.
Okay. Real gritty.
Totally forgot it was horror when I brought in Samuel L. Jackson.
Honestly, Samuel L. Jackson could probably do pretty good in a scary movie.
Oh yeah. Have you seen Unbreakable? And like, he plays a pretty like good villain in those.
That's a good trilogy.
It is. Very good trilogy.
Give me the rundown of the movie. What happens? Like, give me a beginning, middle, end.
All right.
Resolution.
The beginning. Norman Reedus finds himself in the Minecraft world. No portal to get there. He just spawns in there like you do in the game. The very first thing he does is start trying to gather materials and stuff and like just survive. He makes a little dirt hut. It's not blocky anymore. Throw the block concept out. It doesn't work for live action. Instead, somebody tries to sneak into his place. He kills them. He takes their crossbow and he starts hunting all the creatures of the night, not to be mistaken with prostitutes. Very different kind of creature of the night. Among those is Samuel L. Jackson. He has to murder Samuel L. Jackson. He ends up finding his way to the Nether, where he kills a bunch of Jack Blacks. Like I'm talking like 50 Jack Blacks all over the place. Gets materials, gets to the end, and defeats Smaug.
All right.
Don't forget that all the other Samuel L. Jacksons are there spawning around the end.
Lots of Samuel L. Jacksons around Smaug.
He's going to have to kill him multiple times over.
That's perfect. I like that. I like that a lot. All right.
I also want to throw in that the villager should be played by Jesse Eisenberg.
That is a great casting.
That's a perfect casting.
Every single villager, Jesse Eisenberg.
He only has to do his ad libs.
Yeah. All right. Give me. Let's hear a quick voiceover trailer. Somebody.
Oh man, how do you even do this?
Oh man, it's like what would be a good scene to act out here? Probably him kill. Okay, so JT, you are Norman Reedus, and then I'll be a Jack Black Piglin.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm really trying to get the character. I've never done a Jack Black impression before. Oh, what would he do?
He's cooking.
Yeah. Like, all right. You're not wearing any gold in this neighborhood. Time to die, Norman. Time to die, Steve. Something like that.
School of Rock. Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean Josh is Samuel L. Jackson?
Josh is Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, Josh. We'll need you to step up and be Samuel L.
I could do that. It's fine.
Okay. I'll narrate and then do lines, and then we'll see just what happens here. Coming soon to theaters near you. I'm Norman Reedus, and I have a crossbow now from killing Samuel L. Jackson. What's this strange portal? Look at those pigs. There's pigs everywhere. Loading up my crossbow sounds. Hey, put your hands up. Is that how Norman Reedus sounds?
Oh, you got no gold on you, son. You're in the wrong part of town. Time to die.
Pow! Pow!
Dead.
That's what you get for messing with Norman Reedus when he's without his fetus. Schling! Reloads crossbow. Gets eye. Places it inside portal. Wow, 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 wow. Jumps in. Doesn't fall off and die immediately.
Thank you.
Sees big Smaug in the distance. Somebody be Smaug. Ethan, be Smaug.
I've heard you coming. I'm going to take your soul.
You're gonna have to take my crossbow first. Ching ching, pew!
Oh, God. He didn't know.
Quick, Samuel L. Jackson. Go, go, go.
Give me that block, motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Was that what she wanted?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I like to think Norman Reedus definitely has some multi-shot put on his crossbow.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he definitely enters in and goes, I'm Norman Reedus right at the beginning too.
I had to make sure everybody knew who he was.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. All right, I like that. So that's still just called the Minecraft movie, or is it Minecraft Under the Soil?
It is Minecraft versus Smaug.
All right. All right, I like that. I like that a lot. Great. I think that one's about wrapped up. We're going to send that one up to the big wigs and see what we can't do in terms of production. Should have a pretty big budget. Moving on. Do we have any other suggestions for movies here? Josh, you got anything?
Have you guys seen Donnie Darko
Donnie Darko.
with Jake Gyllenhaal?
I haven't seen that.
It's kind of like a horror movie, but he sees this guy that's in a massive, scary-looking bunny costume, and he keeps seeing him around. It goes psycho and starts killing people, but I wanted the bunny to be replaced with a Teletubby.
Sounds like the Bunny Man Massacre.
What is the Bunny Man Massacre?
Never heard of the Bunny Man Massacre? It's a movie where a guy dressed up as a bunny, I think, murders people with chainsaws or something. It's one of those cheesy, like, horror movies.
Oh, it's like a slasher flick?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so brief synopsis. Donnie Darko is a sci-fi psychological thriller. And basically, that's exactly the plot right there.
Are we going to keep this a horror movie?
No, I wanted to make it a whimsical movie. It needed to be bright. It needed to be bright like Teletubbies.
Oh, that works. We could like throw in the Teletubby theme song there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're almost the Teletubbies, guys. Except I don't think, was there a green Teletubby?
I believe so.
I know there's definitely red and yellow.
There's purple,
Well, I think only one of us is round enough to be a Teletubby.
and I think that person's obvious.
I'm going to leave.
Ooh. Tinky Winky, Tipsy, La La,
Do you just know the Teletubby theme song?
Poe.
I didn't even know it off the top of my head.
Yeah, I know the Teletubby theme song. I'm not some uncultured swine who doesn't know the Teletubby theme song.
There's not a blue Teletubby. It is red, yellow, lime green, and purple.
My parents didn't let me watch that.
Well, we got a purple, green, and a red right here.
Josh, you're now yellow.
Perfect. I know there was a crazy Teletubby. There was like one that had a crazy personality. Yeah, they all had their own like personas.
Is that what they are to you?
All right, so Donnie Darko, Bunny Man named Frank is now a Teletubby.
Dude, they did have some serious, a serious vacuum in one episode with some crazy suction. It went all haywire and whatnot. I think they were trying to make some tubby toast, and they, I don't know, the machine malfunctioned. It's like a fever dream from my childhood. I remember they would get their tubby toast, they would go munch on it, and this machine went crazy. I don't know.
Okay, Dipsy is the second oldest, and he's very playful and often gets into mischief. Now I just got to find out which one Dipsy is.
They have different ages?
Dipsy is the green one, so the bunny is going to be replaced with the green Teletubby.
All right, and you said it's going to be whimsical. Are we talking like kind of like the whimsical comedy of like a Deadpool movie where it's like, oh my gosh, everybody's still getting absolutely slaughtered? But
I'm thinking more like Happy Tree Friends whimsical.
Okay, gotcha. That.
So we get to keep Sun Baby.
We get to keep Sun Baby. He's just permanently there.
Oh God. Oh no.
He watches it all. It's Atlas.
Oh.
Just in the sky. And then every time Dipsy shows up to make him commit to... Who's going to play Jake Gyllenhaal?
Chance is going to play Jake Gyllenhaal.
No. We need to change the actor. It can't be Jake anymore.
Right.
Don't they put just, what's his name? Tom
Segura?
No, Tom
Hiddleston?
Tom
Hanks?
Cruise?
No, Tom
Holland?
That one. He's everybody now. They cast him in everything.
They do. I thought him in Uncharted was an awful casting. Just throw that out there.
Yeah, could have done better.
I thought the movie was all right, though.
I still never watched that movie.
The movie was fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen Donnie Darko. I would say let's act out a scene, but I have no idea. I'd be totally going off the cuff and probably unrelated at all.
I don't know the plot of this movie that we're doing.
All right, so Chance played Dippy Teletubby and
Dipsy
the Teletubby, and you're going to be telling Josh, who's going to be Tom Holland, to go and kill everybody in a Happy Tree Friends vibe. That's all you got to do.
And Tom Holland is Donnie.
Tom Holland is Donnie.
I'll be baby son.
JT will be baby son. And Josh, you're going to be Tom Holland. 3, 2, 1, action.
Hey, Donnie. The world hates you. Kill them all with a chainsaw.
I'm going to kill them all. I'm going to do slash. I'm sharpening my knife. stab.
And at the end of the movie, he kills Sun Baby.
All right. I like it. Sorry for butchering that movie for any of you lovers out there. I've never seen it. In fact, this is the first I've ever heard of it. But I felt like we did a pretty good rendition. We're going to call it, instead of Donnie Darko, we're going to call it
Dipsy Danko.
Yeah, Dipsy Danko. We like that.
Guys, I cooked something up in my brain that I really want to throw out there.
Let's hear it.
Okay, Harry Potter, but everybody in the cast has been recast as a rapper. Harry is Slim Shady. We got Hermione as Cardi B. We got fucking, Dumbledore is going to be Snoop Dogg, right? Ron, who would Ron be? He'd be like Lil Nas or something like that.
He'd be like Little Uzi.
But instead of doing like Wizard doing, they're going to rap battle each other. And it's a total drama. You know, you would rap like Harry. You got to rap like you're angry. Oh, the stupid wizard's going to freeze them like a blizzard. You know, something like that. And it's a total serious drama, but it's the worst thing you've ever seen. And then Hermione's over like, no, Ron, you can't. Oh, you know, something like that.
Ron, you gotta stop. You gotta glide. You gotta fatty wop.
Ron's over here like, oh God, the type of shit on you just wouldn't understand. Bop, 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 bop. You know, it's just really bad rapping, but wizards.
And everybody has to go.
Specifically in the fight scene.
Yeah, whenever they're aiming at somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Who do y'all think Voldemort should be?
Voldemort can be...
Oh, Kanye. Kanye would work.
Kanye.
Yo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We got King West in the house. Yo.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
I'm Young Treasy. Yo. There you go. The boy who lived. Yeah. Kind to die. I'm Yeezy.
Oh, no.
Avada Kedavra. I'ma stuff you back to your mama. I'm sure we could.
Oh, I love that so much.
As their characters, as Kanye and Slim, like a double entendre.
Why don't they just do that? They should just cast Snoop Dogg as Dumbledore. This is what the new TV show they're doing. That would be so funny.
I'll be sitting in the corner sipping scissor.
Dumbledore dog in the hizzle.
Smoking on this weed like it's Izzer.
Got some points for the Hogwarts hizzles.
I wonder if we could make ChatGPT make us a rap battle between like Harry Potter and Voldemort as those characters. Make Kanye as Voldemort and Harry Potter as Slim Shady do a rap battle. This is what ChatGPT gave us. This is starting off as Kanye. How does Kanye rap? Somebody give me a Kanye example.
I'm Yeezy. Raps Grateful Dead.
Yo, it's Lord Yeezy, dark mark in the sky. You're a boy with a wand, I'm a god, I don't die. 7 Horcruxes, immortal, divine. You lived under stairs, I built empires in time. I split my soul like I split the charts. You split your wig when your friends depart. You battled a snake, I'm that hiss, with a beat that slaps harder than a Bellatrix kiss. Bellatrix kiss, that one.
And then you just see Hermione like twerking in the background, who's now Cardi B.
And then Harry Potter comes back with, yo, it's Harry with the scar and the martial flow. I wreck Dark Lords like I wrecked your show. You ain't Yeezus, more like he who sucks. Trying to rap with no nose, man, that really sucks. You killed my parents, I come back harder. Split spells and bars, I'm a lyrical martyr. You dropped Yeezus, I dropped Dementors. One kiss and you're gone, no need for inventors. That's ChatGPT.
Honestly, that kind of went kind of hard.
Dude, I'm over here like, shit.
ChatGPT
Like this started as a joke, but maybe.
Yeah, that was a great Harry Potter rap battle, if I do say so myself. Definitely some points in there for that. Not a great Yeezy impression, but that's okay. He's not a great rapper.
Thank you.
Points for throwing shade at Yeezy.
I'll take him. Thank you.
He just caught a stray one for no reason. Easy.
I wouldn't say for no reason. That guy, what a character, am I right?
I don't know who even
Kanye West.
Bruce Willis's Buzz Lightyear.
Kanye is Yeezy.
Oh, is that what they call him?
Yeah.
I don't listen to Kanye.
I'm going to take 7 points for shade at Kanye. 7 points go to me.
You deserve it.
Yeah. If you guys don't hurry up, I might just win this episode.
What were some of the movie suggestions that you had?
Yeah. So I have a couple here. I have The Matrix, Star Wars, Back to the Future, The Lion King, Shrek, Jurassic Park, Twilight, Forrest Gump, Frozen, and Toy Story. And then a couple of genre suggestions to kind of flip it. And, horror, you've got a teen movie, musical / high school musical, rom-com, drama, thriller. You could turn a live action movie into an animated movie and then give me some voice actors, some sort of like detective noir theme. That's kind of what I've got written down, just as a couple of cliff notes to try and help you guys out.
What's speaking to me here is Back to the Future, but they go to the future to a dystopian apocalyptic wasteland where everything is on fire. It's like a nuclear wasteland, post-world nuclear war. As soon as they get there, all the radiation completely destroys the flux capacitor, and they can't go back to the past. And now they have to survive in the apocalypse.
That, or hear me out, Toy Story, but instead of a fun animated movie where they're trying to get back to Andy, it's now a live action. Instead of trying to get back to Andy, they're trying to stop and kill Andy from destroying the world.
From destroying Andy's destroying the world?
Yeah, he's the bad guy. And we recast all the toys as action figures. Like Clint Eastwood would be Woody, obviously.
Wait, 88-year-old? Like, how old is Clint Eastwood? Dude's ancient now.
It's only like 90. We could do like a 60s Clint Eastwood.
We can just de-age people?
Prime Clint Eastwood, yeah. We could just de-age people.
Yeah, of course we could de-age people. Come on.
Man is 95.
Oh my God.
He's still in his prime.
Yeah, he's fine. It's a spring chicken.
I got a snake in my boot.
Damn, he's out here.
Well, Buzz, you got to ask yourself one question. You got a snake in your boot or no?
All right, so who are we casting Tom Hanks as in this movie? He's got to be in it.
We could make him Andy.
Tom Hanks is Andy. Okay. Any other recasting for those toys?
Bruce Willis is Buzz, and then we can make Mr. Potato Head George Lopez.
We can have Josh as the Bo Peep with the little lamb and the hook.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, he'd fit the role.
It'd be perfect.
Yeah, he even looks kind of like...
Does she fawn over Woody or does she fawn over Buzz? I forget. It's Buzz, right? Or Woody?
It's Woody until like they have like an on and off relationship throughout the movies. Because I'm pretty sure at some point it's Jesse and Woody instead.
I thought Jesse was more like a sister figure.
Maybe. Sister, lover, mother, brother.
Oh, God.
his sister wife.
Yeah.
In our version, that's exactly how it goes.
Who's going to be Rex? The dinosaur.
Samuel L. Jackson again.
That's okay.
That's excellent.
Well, I thought Slinky would be Snoop Dogg. That was kind of my thought.
The Slinky Dog.
That fits. It's a good one.
All right. So give me a brief beginning, middle, end for Toy Story horror style.
Oh, Woody, take my little Bo Peep.
just can't do that, darling. We're got a world to save here, and it ain't gonna save itself.
Yippee-ki-yay to infinity and beyond.
Okay. Just want to say we should probably just chill out right now. Because Andy's up there. We're all the way down here. I don't even know how how could we say we're just a bunch of toys? How are we going to do it?
We're gonna use the power of friendship, and we're gonna take Andy down once and for all.
I just shoved my cane up his ass.
That's the right attitude, Bo Peep.
All right. You know what? That's a wrap. We're going to call that Toy Glory. Some amounts of points given there. All right. Let's do another one. Anybody got any ideas before I give you one?
The Walking Dead, but all the zombies are Jerry Seinfeld.
You like jazz? You like jazz? You like jazz? You like jazz?
Ah! You like jazz?
But are you the master of your domain?
What's up with all those zombies?
The only time I think about Jerry Seinfeld, unfortunately, is not the show Seinfeld. It is the B movie.
Yeah, there's a whole generation of people who just do not know him from Seinfeld. It's just the B movie.
Like, I know him from Seinfeld. I used to watch like the reruns of it coming home from school, but like the most prevalent memory of him is Barry the Bee.
That was a good movie. He did good.
Honestly, I like that movie. Yeah, except for the weird bit where like the bit of, the bee falling in love with the lady falling in love with the bee. The man, upset about yogurt night was the most sane person there. The guy that voices Kronk.
Oh, God, his name is Patrick Warburton.
Yeah.
But no, it would be funny if all the people from The Walking Dead were cast as Seinfeld people, like Costanza. There are too many zombies here, Jerry. Too many zombies.
Hey, Jerry, I was looking around in the back and I saw a couple more of those Zambipides back there. But look what I did find. I found a cheeseburger.
Well, calm down there now. We're just going to have to kill these zombies one at a time.
All right, let's get to it.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
We'll call it the Walking Seinfeld.
Walking Jerry's. It's a comedy.
It's a comedy. It's definitely still like sitcom-y for sure, but just take them, put them in The Walking Dead instead, call it a day. I like that. I do
Keep
like
the
that.
laugh track.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely.
All right. Give me Frozen as like a soap opera.
Let it go, let it go. I don't know the rest of the words, but let it go.
A soap opera is just like an extremely dramatic.
You did an opera.
The cold never bothered me anyway. Oh, you said soap opera.
No.
You didn't mean actual opera. You meant the one with soap in it. My bad. Do you want to build a snowman?
Anna, if I take this glove off, I'll freeze you. I can't. I'm a monster. Don't look at me.
I haven't been honest with you. I'm not Anna. I'm her evil twin sister, Lana.
Well, I have to be honest with you, Lana. I haven't been Elsa the whole time either. It's been me, Sven.
You can't be Sven. I'm Sven. Unzips is Sven.
There's two Svens.
Oh no. I've been impaled. Panda Olaf quickly. Back to the soaps.
Olaf is still Olaf, unchanged.
Yeah, you could never change that, man. All right.
Was that soapy?
Let's get another one. We got time for 2 or 3 more.
Oh man, I might be tapped out of ideas. We could do Batman. Who would be a funny Batman?
Homer Simpson.
Oh my God.
Homer Simpson as Batman.
Do you have a Homer for us? Do you have a Homer Simpson Batman?
Do I have a Homer? I don't think I have a Homer.
Let's get your best Homer Simpson. Josh, you're going to have to be the voice here.
Dope.
That was pretty good. All right. Homer Simpson as the Batman. Let's make the Batman a 4-kids television movie. I'm talking like 7 under.
We have to have like a whimsical Batman like parody of their theme song.
I'm thinking kind of like a Dora the Explorer kind of show.
Oh, that's good.
Just with Batman.
Can you spot the Joker? Dope.
And then Bart Simpson is Robin.
Bart is Robin. That's good.
Eat my shorts.
Keep the strangling.
Yes, keep the strangling.
And who's going to play the Joker in this one?
We'll just make them all Simpsons characters, right? And then Flanders is the Joker.
Okay.
Hi, diddly ho, Namarina. I'm gonna burn down this orphanage now. Could we stop the Joker from burning down the orphanage?
Josh, hit him with that dope.
Dope.
And we got a trailer for that, or are we just marketing that straight out?
I think there's enough there to put a trailer together.
In a world where the city needs a hero, and there's only one man to save them. Dope! We've got Batman by Homer Simpson. That's all I got. Somebody take over.
I got a donut. All right. Nobody. Give me Jurassic Park. I want the animals changed. I want the setting to be different. And let's start there.
All the dinosaurs are turkeys, and I'll voice them all.
Okay, perfect. We got turkey dinosaurs. I like your enthusiasm.
Okay, I'm I don't know their characters. I don't know any of the names. I know John Hammond's, but and then what's the other? And Jeff Goldblum. I don't know his character's name.
It's okay. You don't have to necessarily know the names, just like what they did ish.
Gotcha.
You got the main man that enters the park, and
I got this. I've seen recently the new Jurassic Parks and Chris Pratt trying to tame the Velociraptors. Except Chris Pratt is now going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's going to be like, "Hey, whoa, Blue, whoa, easy there." But they were turkeys now.
That's
pretty. That's a better turkey.
That's a turkey.
I honestly thought the first one was good, but the second one was better for your turkeys.
Yeah, I pushed you. I pushed your boundaries to be a better turkey. You remember that? You jive, turkey.
You make me a better turkey.
Hey, dang right.
That actually sounds eerily similar to an episode of Rick and Morty, almost, where Rick and Morty turn themselves into turkeys on Thanksgiving to be pardoned by the president. I don't know. It just has a very similar vibe. Except for Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't in that one. It was just the president turned into a turkey because once you look at him as a human, you can't tell which turkey is which. You got turkey blindness. But as turkeys, you can distinguish each other.
Man, does that mean we got to pick a different animal?
No.
I was really trying to get into my role as a turkey here.
No, you did great. You did great. They're massive turkeys. They're not even they're freaking huge.
It couldn't hurt to switch it up a little bit, see if it works. Maybe you could be a goat.
All right. You're a goat. And instead of Arnold Schwarzenegger, you're Barack Obama.
All right. Look here. I'm going to need y'all to not eat me now. All right. Settle down. Easy there, Blue. Easy there. We're going to have to come together to straighten out this economy. That's what I thought.
Hold it on. Here comes the big goat. Boosh, 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 boosh. Is this what you wanted from us, Ethan? Is this what you wanted? Are you satisfied?
Yeah. Honestly, I am. This bit of improv is doing wonders for my self-esteem.
Dance, puppets, dance.
Yeah, this episode wasn't too bad. Definitely probably won't be doing a part 2 here, but
it was a creative challenge. I'll say that. It was definitely had the gears turning in my brain.
There's just so much imagination involved.
You guys want to hear my Carl Weezer impression?
Oh my God. How would I not think about throwing Carl Weezer in there? I should have totally done that.
You should have.
I don't know, guys. These giant goats they're gonna lick my toes. I don't think I can't handle it. I want to go home.
Oh my God. I just thought of what I should have done for that scene. I should have made you Carl Weezer. I should have made JT Dr. Doofenshmirtz as a velociraptor, trying to calm all three of you down. That's what I should have done.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Now that's an idea. I'm a raptor.
That was really good, actually. All right. Well, we are coming to a close on this episode. We've had some good moments, some bad moments. If you stuck around and you're still listening, why? But thanks. It's time to tally up the points, and I've got a couple of honorable mentions here. In no particular order, things were given in terms of points. Chance, you got points for coming up with the first idea, Fault in Our Stars. You got points for beating off a dead horse, and minus points for Shingle Pringle because it sounds gross.
I got shingles in my Pringles.
You got points for Cardi. You're on thin ice, buddy. I'll take another one.
No, my points.
You got points for Cardi B Hermione, 95-year-old Woody, and throwing Tom Hanks in as evil, because I don't think I haven't ever seen him in an evil role. Not that he hasn't played one,
but it'd be a good turn up. I've got me at a plus 7 points for Shade to Kanye the West.
Well deserved.
Yeah, thank you. JT, you got points for Marge doing a Kermit the Frog impression. Was pretty good. You got points for telling me that you were proud of me. You got bonus points for Raccoon Vacuum and then minus points for Raccoon Velocity. Minecraft versus Smog was a great idea, and I liked your interesting take on it. Jack Black as Piglins was nice, and the Harry Potter rap was pretty good. Even though it was written by AI, you did a great job of putting that into the audio for our listener.
Thank you.
Josh, you got points for Dipsy, Bo Peep Cane-Ass, Pretty Penny, Card Fiend, Nose Catheter, Teletubbies, and then your Homer Simpson dope. After a quick tabulation here, looks like Chance, you've got 4 points.
Quattro.
4 points today. You know what? We'll call it 5. We'll give you 5 points today.
I want him to only have 4.
It's too late. I am the host. Josh,
you should knock him down to 5 for just trying to interrupt you.
All right, Chance, you're at 3 points now for interrupting. So Chance is now Chance is at 1 point now for interrupting me again.
You don't have the balls to take another one.
Chance is at negative 7 points now, and those points are retroactively going to your competitors. Okay, Chance.
Big man can only take away 7 points. Can't take away.
That's
8.
enough out of you. You shut your whore mouth before I start taking away wins.
Oh,
You only got 2.
how many do you have?
We're about to find out. Anyway,
Yeah, the silence is loud.
Josh, you got, let's see, 1, 2. You got 8 points and then an additional 3 points from Chance, which brings you up to 11. 11 points. Great job. Very fantastic. I thought Nose Catheter was pretty good. I've never heard a more accurate Bo Peep impression. And then JT started off pretty rough. You were sitting at a negative 2 points at the very beginning. And climbed your way back up to, let's see, 5. You're at 5. 13 points.
It was almost 5.
Yeah. You got a total of 13 points. Some of those bonus points came from your rap, and then of course Chance donated some points to your cause as well.
I appreciate it, Chance.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, that means Chance is our biggest loser. Josh, you are right in the middle. Good effort. And that makes today's winner, tomorrow's winner, JT. JT, congratulations.
Woo! Everybody applaud. Applaud, everybody. Nobody's applauding.
All right.
Is this where I do my speech?
Yeah. Let's hear a speech. Chance, you've got a loser speech?
Loser speech. I'm okay with where I am. I'm content. Thought it was a good episode. I did okay. Come up with ideas. Just JT did better, and I accept that. Good job, buddy.
All right, JT, what you got?
7 years ago, there was a man who did something, and I won because of it. Probably. I don't know where I was going with this speech. I just started it, and then I failed to execute it. So I'm just going to wrap it up in a nice bow and say you're all 3 looking dapper today, except Josh. You don't have a webcam. And take my win graciously. Hasta luego.
Great. Awesome. Very good. Very good. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of the episode. Thank you for listening to the Real Bois podcast. If you haven't already, check us out on Reddit at the Real Bois podcast. That's DarealBoispodcast. One word, of course, because it is a subreddit. Anyway, you can find us also on YouTube at the Real Bois podcast, spelled the same. And then check us out on your favorite podcast platform. JT has got a YouTube at JTA Keith.
No A, just JT Keith.
Right? Oh, forget about the A. JT Keith on YouTube, and none of us want to be discovered other than him. So leave us alone. Anyway, that is my time. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye-bye.